Hi, everyone. I am here today to talk to you about the very cool updates that are taking place in EdPuzzle. Um, I decided to kind of start this tutorial at the sign in screen. So, for those of you that have never used it before, you can go ahead and follow my directions for logging in, and then I'll go through the updates. All right, so first thing, when you log in, you're just clicking I'm a teacher, and then I've already signed up, so you can enter in your username and password or your email and password if you want to sign up, or you can just click sign in with Google. Sign in with Google is probably going to be an easier way to do that. Okay, so in the past, by the way, we have a subscription as a district. In the past, this part was a little clunky and a little bit difficult to navigate. They've cleaned it up this year and also made it very easy to find what you're looking for. Also, to add your own content, there's this beautiful button up here that says add content, and I'll get to that. So, over here on the left is your menu. You have the Discover tab where you can go and just type in a topic. Let's do Buddhism, and then it will give you all sorts of different places, all different videos on Buddhism. Um, it accesses them from YouTube, from some things that EdPuzzle has created themselves. You can click down here, and this is where all your content is stored. So these are all the videos I've used with my students in the past. You can also search through your own network. So if there's someone at a middle school or any school that you teach at, you can click here and you can search by the teacher. So there's me, and these are the videos that I've used in the past, which is pretty cool. So let's say you're collaborating with someone and someone else on your in your subject area has used a video and they said try it out, go into EdPuzzle. It's pretty easy to go and find them. It's easy to create classes, and you can integrate with Google Classroom, which is one of my favorite features. You can archive old classes and go and see what you've done in the past. Now, EdPuzzle has also added this really cool feature that uses a Google Chrome extension. You can now screencast using EdPuzzle. So let's say you want to do a video about something that you've created a slideshow for or something like that. You can actually, I'm going to click allow it to work, to make a video right here in EdPuzzle, and then it is stored in EdPuzzle. Now, if you've never used EdPuzzle before, let me get to the heart and soul of EdPuzzle, and which is why it's one of my favorite things to use. So I'm going to do a video about bugs. Let's just find something on bugs. Let's see, bugs. We'll do this one. So I'm going to take a look at this video. When I open it up, this is a video that another teacher has used. These are all multiple choice questions that the teacher has added. So as a student watches the video, they can answer the multiple choice questions, and you can get their answers, either individually or as like a whole class. You can kind of see where they're understanding things and not understanding things. If you don't want to use that teacher's questions or any of these other teacher questions, you can go up here and click edit. And by the way, this is just an overview. So I am not actually getting into a lot of detail about how this stuff works. EdPuzzle's done a great job of creating those videos, so I'll be more than happy to share those. But here's the cool thing. You can cut the video. You can do voiceover where you can, no, not on this video, obviously, but you can record your own voice on top of the video. The other really awesome feature is that your students can also record their voice to answer open-ended questions. There are multiple types of questions that you add to the video. You can do multiple choice, you can do open-ended, or you can just add a note saying, hey kids, pay close attention to this red bug over here because that bug is going to do X, Y, and Z. You can change the title up here as well. And then when you're done, you just click finish. And then you have this video that you can share with your students. Now, when you're ready to share, you just click the assign button. And then you assign it to a class. You can set the date and time. You can turn off or on closed captions. And when you're ready, click assign. And now all the students in that class officially have access to this video. Um, Another new feature is the live mode. So let's say you wanted to watch a video in your class with your students. You can actually click live mode where it shares with your students on a projector, and you tell your students to also go into the class and do the EdPuzzle with you. I would have loved this last year. And when you're all ready, you click start. They type in the class code, SIAHODR, for this particular video. And then you guys are working through the video yourself together, which is really, really cool. So there's a lot to EdPuzzle. It's an amazing tool. My favorite features are the fact that you can create your own content, you can use other people's content, you can assign questions, students can do voiceovers, and it integrates pretty smoothly with Google Classroom. So that's it. Feel free to send me an email if you have any more questions. And that's EdPuzzle for you guys.